Hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Record Keeper. I'm Almaeron. We're still with the best of intentions. And we're gonna go start some Final Fantasy X stuff again. Almaeron and Elarra enter another corrupted painting and find themselves on a small island surrounded by shimmering seas. They set off on an adventure with their old friend Tidus and their new allies. And other new allies. I misread that. Oh, yeah, story only. Okay, sure. Pissoon. Gweh, gweh. Elarra. You found a corrupted painting? Great work, Pissoon. Pissoon. Gweh. Elarra. I think this is the last painting in the area. Almaeron. The final one, huh? Alright, let's go, Elarra. Elarra. Okay. Cid. Hold on. Are you sure you're still up for this? Shadowsmith. It's clear this task has taken a toll on you both. Cid. Can they get some rest first, Shadowsmith? Shadowsmith. Almaeron. Thanks for thinking of us. But we have to fix these corrupted paintings. As soon as possible. Bassoon. Gwah. Elarra. Are you worried about us, Bassoon? Oh, that's sweet. But we'll be okay. Cid. Don't push yourselves too hard. Almaeron. We won't. Shadowsmith. I'll try to come up with a way to lighten your load, Almaeron. Biggs. Big of you to look out for the little guys, Special Director. Now, there's a man of caliber. Now, there's a man of caliber. It's probably a better read for that. Shadowsmith. Forgive us, Elarra and Almaeron. I'll give them a good talking to later. Biggs. Ow! Wedge. Ugh! Almaeron. Okay. We'd better get going. Shadowsmith. Take care. Elarra. We will. Almaeron. Whoa! Elarra. Are we in the ocean? Tidus. Almaeron! Elarra, you guys okay? Almaeron. Tidus! Tidus. What's going on? What is this place? Where's Riku? Elarra. Watch out, Tidus! Tidus. Huh? Almaeron. You alright? Tidus. Ow. Blitzball! Waka. Hey, you okay? Tidus. Hey! Give me a little room. Waka. Whoa! Elarra. That was amazing, Tidus. Almaeron. He's the Xanark and Abe's star player after all. Tidus. Hey! Tidus. Yo! Hiya! Waka. You want to try that move one more time? Tidus. Finally, things were starting to look up. These are the Besaid Aurochs. Wow! Amazing! Whoa! Waka. You're no amateur. Who you play for? Tidus. The Xanark and Abe's. Players. Xanarkand? Is that what he said? The Xanark and Abe's. Almaeron. I don't think it's a good idea to say you came from Xanarkand, Tidus. Tidus. Come to think of it, Riku warned me about that. Waka. What team you say again? Tidus. I meant, forget that. I got too close to Sin and my head's all foggy-like. So I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from. Waka. Sin's toxin got to you. Those kids too? Tidus. Yeah, probably. Waka. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, Bretta. Titus's stomach growls. Waka, what? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something. Titus, I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it? Waka, long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira, big cities with machina, machines, to run 'em. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities, and Zanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago, just like you said. Elarra, what could be behind it all? Waka, if you ask me, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know? Titus, it was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they? Almaeron, you have a point. Waka, but you from the Zanarkand Abes. That was a good one. Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that'd be pretty soft, eh? Almaeron, soft? Oh boy. Waka, hey, no need to look so glum. Almaeron, don't take it too seriously, Titus. Elarra, everything is sure to work out in the end. Titus, I appreciated the fact that everyone was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me, all this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now... You're right, Almaeron and Elarra. Things will start to look up soon. No more worrying about where or when I am. Almaeron, that's for the best. Titus, sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe. Waka, Titus, let me go. Waka, got a favor to ask ya. Titus, you want me on your team, right? Waka, A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on! Titus, sure thing. Waka, dude, our team is gonna rock, eh? Titus, I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off, either. Waka leads the party to the village of Besaid. Still story only. Almaeron, ah, the village. Waka, this is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. Elarra, you've kept at it all this time, huh? Waka, 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. Titus's stomach growls. Elarra, Titus? Almaeron, does his belly ever stop rumbling? Waka, so, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game. Titus, 10 years without a single win'll do that. Waka, my first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus. Titus, nice excuse. Waka, hey, hey! Titus, so you want to win the next tournament, go out with a bang. So, what's our goal? Waka, I don't care how we do, long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy. Titus, no, 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 no. If I say what's our goal, you say victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win. Almaeron, that's the spirit, Titus. Waka, victory? You serious? Waka, Besaid Village. Titus, they got any food there? Waka, we'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Titus, I guess we've got some time on our hands. Want to explore the village? Almaeron, sure. Elarra, what's that building I see in the distance? Waka, the village temple. And the Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Take a look round, see for yourself. Oh, right. Over here. Titus, huh? What's up? Waka, you do remember the prayer, right? Elarra, prayer? Almaeron, I don't remember, or I don't know any prayers. We'll do the second one. Titus, of course, I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that. Waka, you must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner. Titus, any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory. Monk, 10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally we receive a statue for our temple. Titus, what's a High Summoner? Gasps. I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad. Monk, the summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon. Titus, so what he means is that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figure. Almaeron, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Tidus sure has a way of putting his own spin on things. Waka! Elarra. Did you come to pray too, Waka? Waka. No. Tidus. Is something wrong? Waka. The summoner hasn't returned from the trial. Tidus. Eh? Waka. Well, apprentice summoner, really. Tidus. Ah? Waka. There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember? Tidus. So someone is in there somewhere, and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it. Waka. A day's already gone by. Tidus. Is it particularly dangerous in there? Waka. Sometimes, yes. Tidus. Why don't you go in and help? Waka. There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden. Tidus. Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies? Elarra. Tidus is right. We can't let that happen. Monk. The precepts must be obeyed. Tidus. Like I care. Let's go, Elarra. We have to help that summoner guy. Almaeron. Guy? Hold on a second. Elarra. Aren't you worried about the summoner, Almaeron? Almaeron. Of course I am. That's not what I meant. I guess Tidus and Elarra don't know. Never mind. I'm coming too. Tidus and Elarra head to the Cloister of Trials to discover the fate of an apprentice summoner who has yet to return from within. Tyro follows behind and encounters a young woman who aspires to be a high summoner. There is a fight this time. At least one. A strange glyph glows. Glyph glows. Oh boy. A glyph glows on the wall. Removed glyph sphere. You see a sphere-shaped recess. I kind of really like the way they have this whole temple played out. It's visually, it looks a lot like what you'd experience in the game, but it's a bit more clear in my head because it's 2D instead of 3D. Removed Besaid Sphere. Besaid Sphere placed in recess. Waka. Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important. Titus. So what about you? Waka. Me? I'm a guardian. Titus. A guardian? I love how we just barged in there, solved this whole puzzle trial, and weren't even supposed to be there. Waka. Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we've come this far, might as well go all the way. Lulu. What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it? Waka. No, it's just... Kimari growls. Waka. Wait, they're on our side. If I can keep him interrupted. It's okay, I don't think they're gonna, like, throw Dark Valve Form at me or anything out of the, normal course of things. Waka. That's enough. Titus. What's wrong with you people? Lulu. I could ask the same of you. Almaeron. Titus and Kimari shouldn't end up fighting until much later. I wonder if the corrupted painting is affecting the timeline. Lulu. Who are you? Yuna. I've done it. I have become a summoner. Almaeron. You sure looked surprised back there, Titus. Titus. You bet I was. I thought the summoner would be some wrinkled old guy, right, Elarra? Elarra. Exactly. I assumed the same. Titus. How come you weren't caught off guard, Almaeron? Almaeron. I, had a feeling it wasn't a guy. I can't explain why. It's literally because I've played the game. Tyro and Elarra board the SS Licky and leave Besaid with Titus and the other heroes they met there. The wind. It's nice. Elarra. Hold on, Almaeron. Almaeron. What's up? Yuna. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right? Tidus. You hear that from Waka? Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all. Yuna. But I believe you. I've heard, in Xanarkand, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night. Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full. Tidus. How do you know that? Yuna. A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian. Tidus. My father. His name is Jack. Yuna. Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon. Tidus. Sounds like him, but it can't be him. Yuna. Why not? Tidus. My old man, he died 10 years ago off the coast of Xanarkand. Yuna. I'm sorry. Tidus. He went out to sea for training one day and never came back. And no one's seen him since then. Yuna. Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira. It's true. I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember, that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it? Tidus. Yeah, but how would he get here? Yuna. You're here, are you not? Elarra. Seeing those two together makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. Almaeron. Yeah, I know what you mean. Tidus. Arg! Elarra. The ship's flipping over. Almaeron. Grab something, Elarra. Yuna. Ah! Sailor. Sin! Waka. What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under. Sailor. Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Other sailor. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Waka. Wait! Oh boy. Distraction successful? Question mark? Ouch. My goodness. As Tyra and Elarra continue their voyage with the band of heroes, they are attacked by Sin. Waka. not actually sure what noise he was supposed to make there. Elarra. Waka? Almaeron. I don't see Tidus anywhere. Lulu. Not them too. I've been doing a Final Fantasy X playthrough on the channel as well, if you hadn't seen it. And I'm just loving seeing all these things in sprite form. It's just really fun. Should probably kill maybe 2 of the little guys. Can I blind you? I forget what Power Chain does. Maybe I should have looked that up. Not quite enough. Okay, I think the boss will call more of the tiny ones if I kill them all, so maybe hold off on that if I can. Yep, never mind. Ah, almost. Oh. There we go. This part's a little less amazing because it's pretty upsetting in the original game. Yeesh. Tidus. When Sin attacked Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too. Yuna. I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin. Tidus. I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good. This one is... okay. Regular character boss fight. The party disembarks at Kilika Port on the island attacked by Sin. There, Tyro and Elarra witness Yuna performing a ritual known as the Sending. Yuna. Greetings! I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid. Villager. Milady Summoner. Yuna. If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the Sending. Villager. Thanks be to ye. First Villager. Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends. Yuna. Please, take me to them. Waka. We'll go see what we can do to help in town. Tidus. We should take a look around too. Elarra. This island is a real mess. Almaeron. I wonder if this is what it was like. Elarra. Huh? Almaeron. When the memory burst happened on Moogle Isle. Do you think Dr. Mogg would have gone through something like this? Elarra. Probably. Tidus. What's a sending? Are we going somewhere? Lulu. You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Elarra. Guidance? Lulu. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace. Tidus. Summoners do this? Elarra. It's beautiful. Almaeron. Uh-huh. Elarra. But so sad at the same time. Almaeron. Yeah. Tidus. It must be tough being a summoner. Lulu. Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way. Until the end. Tidus. Until the end? What's the end? Lulu. Until she defeats sin. Yuna. I hope I did okay. Lulu. You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time, Tidus. I hope there never is a next time. Almaeron. Tidus. Elarra. I feel the same way. It doesn't bear thinking. Tidus. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings by Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again. Sid. Almaeron, Elarra, are you okay? Almaeron. Yes, we're fine. Wedge. Huh? You two look down in the dumps. Something happened in the painting? Did you get attacked by a big monster? Biggs. Pretty lame if you let a monster get to you. If it was me... Shadowsmith. What's that, Biggs? Biggs. Special Director, sir! I was just... Sid. Shadowsmith. I want to give Almaeron and Elarra a break. That's all right, isn't it? Shadowsmith. Of course. Make the most of your rest. Almaeron. Thank you. We appreciate it. Shadowsmith. I should be the one thanking you, Almaeron. Because of your efforts, we prevented a memory burst happening on this island. Sid. Achieving that by yourselves is no small feat. Shadowsmith. Indeed. However, next time you will have Biggs and Wedge on your side. Biggs. What? Wedge. On their side? Almaeron. You mean they'll be coming with us into the corrupted paintings? Shadowsmith. Yes. There's only so much the two of you can do without help. Biggs and Wedge may have a few attitude problems, but they know their way around the battlefield. Almaeron. But... Shadowsmith. I want to do what I can to reduce the burden on the two of you, Almaeron. Sid. You're sure that's the only reason? Shadowsmith. The Royal Arcanium has been tasked with supporting your investigation into the paintings. After all, you didn't think we were here to take the credit while you do all the work, did you? Sid. Of course not. We know it's not like that. Almaeron. Understood, Shadowsmith. I look forward to working with you, Biggs and Wedge. Biggs. Likewise. Just don't go cramping our style. Wedge. I don't think I've got what it takes to handle a corrupted painting. Elarra. Almaeron. Almaeron. Don't worry, Elarra. We'll just keep doing what we've been doing. Elarra. Okay. Dr. Mogg. Just as I suspected, Kupo. There's no time to waste. Alright. Next time, Shadow of Suspicion. 30 dungeons in here. And it starts back at Final Fantasy VII. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.